Why is the floor still so far away?
Meryl?
Come on, Snake.
Meryl.
Just accept it. You're alternate dimension, Snake. You're just kind of a wimp. Sympathize with me, ceiling!
Forgive me. Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain.
I pressed the start button.
I sold your life to save my own.
In fairness, it was a very painful shock.
I'm a loser.
I'm just like
I'm
Otacon.
not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing.
Hear that, ceiling? Nothing!
Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
She's dead, Snake.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh?
If anyone knows about blaming themselves,
if
it's
you do that,
me.
you could keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know?
Don't worry,
Meryl's
Snake.
dead.
My girlfriend that I knew
I've
for 3
lost.
minutes also died.
So
Also, you were the one to
you gonna
kill her,
stay here
too.
and die along with her? Snake. People die, but death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said.
I don't read him because he's not anime, but I like the quote.
But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever.
Because she's actually a spooky ghost
didn't
that's haunting me
lose
right
anything.
now. Snake, she doesn't stop screaming.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead.
But she's a very vengeful
But our
spirit.
love didn't die with her.
It's going to live on forever and
Life's
ever.
more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake.
Don't say that. I've heard Naomi say that
There's
enough.
a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks.
You mean the
It'll be
security
okay.
locks you had to
We
stay
can
behind
escape.
to open in the good ending?
You have my
Otacon,
word.
are you incredibly suicidal? Should we be talking about something?
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know?
Unless you're Otacon.
It started.
Well, it hasn't really started. If it started,
Those
then,
guys,
well, you'd be dead
seems like
already.
they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Not for a lack of trying, of course.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all.
You're going to be haunting me forever, so maybe I can still do well under that pressure.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
Nah, I'll just punch hypothermia in the face.
My sneaking suit.
It's still conveniently right there. Stupid alternate dimension wimpy sneaking suit. Ah, don't mind me, guys. My legs are just broken.
Now you look like yourself again.
Alright, well, bye, Meryl. I guess we're not taking you along to bury you or anything. We'll just leave you here. I guess it's as good a grave as any, so, you two just hang out, you and Metal Gear. Don't throw any wild parties, just, I don't know, do something else this evening. Bye.
Hurry!
Yeesh, why does everyone have to hurry me along so much? I need to get food first, jeez. Anyway, since I didn't mention it last time, since it wasn't brought up, this 10-minute time limit we have...
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera.
Don't worry, I'm sure even if you turned invisibility on, it'd still see you somehow. But anyway, yeah, the 10-minute limit, that is actually fake. If you wait 10 minutes, nothing will actually happen, which is kind of neat. Now, before I move on, I'm just gonna judo throw this guy around a bunch. And Otacon's almost finished, so I'll just choke him.
Snake, jump in!
But yeah, that is pretty neat how they actually considered that. It's not just 10 minutes and nope, you get a game over. No, it's 10 minutes because the bombing raid was actually cancelled. So it's good that they actually considered that, because it would be kind of stupid otherwise. It wouldn't make much sense. Oh, sure, you'll run people over now, but when we get to a checkpoint, no, you'll just stay there and let me get shot. So yes, the escape is more or less the same as it was last time, which is why we're going to skip past most of it. The sucky part is I actually did a lot better here than I did in the actual ending, which, yeah. I skipped past me doing half decent, but whatever. No one wants to see that again. Well, you didn't see it the first time because you didn't see me doing well the first time. Ha ha ha. And this is more or less the same, so we're going to skip past this too. Look, I didn't just want Liquid Snake to appear out of nowhere, alright? I mean, that would just be kind of weird. No one wants to just see Liquid out of fucking nowhere. Hey, I did this without using a ration. Neat. And we still get into a car accident.
Otacon, are you okay?
I guess so.
I'm used to not being able to feel any bone in my body.
It's no use. I can't move.
I've also got a wedgie.
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Fuck you, Liquid.
Liquid's dead.
I assume.
Uh-oh.
I still love how nonchalantly he says that. Oh dear, he's about to murder us. I've got this time. I can definitely kill Wimpy Alternate Dimension Snake. Even with my inferior genes. Nope, never mind. There I go again. I don't even really get a heart attack, I just sort of drop dead because of my inferior heart. Wait, not over yet. I got this. High five me, Snake. Oh, fine, never mind. You're a jerk anyway.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
Just pretend death's not around the corner. That's what I do.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I
Arrested?
was able to get into contact with the President. Metal gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone?
Acting
What happened to
alone.
the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
Just in time for it to be completely
Washington
over.
isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
Da da
In
da
any
da
case,
da da.
the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
At least she wasn't buried
Already
by
know.
bombs.
Colonel,
Meryl was My daughter.
Whoa, what?
What?
I didn't find out until recently.
You're dropping this on me in the bad
A
ending?
letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
Wow, that sounds
Okay,
really
Snake.
awkward.
Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
I kind of
Okay,
got your
Colonel.
daughter killed, so I
Snake.
guess we're even.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
And now we're just over it. I mean, we had to merge the dialogue back onto the normal dialogue, so there we go.
This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither.
I fully
I better
expected to
not show my
die.
face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your jeep sank into the ocean.
We
It's
did?
not too far
Oh
from the
no.
truth.
Also, there's
Will
a
I at least be
helicopter
buried in a
waiting for you
nice
on Fox
coffin?
Island.
I'd like to know that, Colonel.
Okay,
Wait, no,
Roy.
I died in the ocean. I
Are
can't
you
get a
gonna be
coffin.
okay?
Damn
Don't
it,
worry.
Colonel, avenge
I
me.
got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They
Nanomachine
won't be able to
batteries
follow
never
us.
run
I
out.
guess we
Trust
won't
me.
meet again.
The nanomachines
Don't worry.
never stop.
I'll pay you a visit
Ever.
sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about
I
that.
don't want to
How
talk
is
to
she?
Naomi
Don't
again.
worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Please don't.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
He didn't really fight that much. He jumped around a lot, but
now he's
then
finally found
he
some
got
peace.
his arm chopped off by a laser and then he was crushed
He
to
wasn't
death.
really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost.
You talking like a force ghost or
A
what?
ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Could you just give
Yeah,
me an I
so
don't
when's
know
mine
or
up?
something?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
Snake, nobody's ever going to let Kojima
Live,
stop
Snake.
writing Metal Gear Solid.
That's all I
They're
can
just
say
going to
you.
keep doing it over and over again. You've been replaced by Big Boss, but you can only go on with that for so long.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to
Fooled
life.
you again, Snake! Thanks to the power
finally
of the
realized
stone
that.
mask and Big Boss's DNA, I, Liquid Snake,
wasn't
am now a
before that I was
vampire!
interested in genes
Right, Snake?
Because I wanted to know who I
No.
was.
Come
Where
on,
I
humor me, Snake! Quit walking away!
I
Come on,
thought if I
Otacon, what about
analyzed
you?
My DNA, I could find out who I was. who
Look,
my
I just
parents
want some
were.
attention,
I
okay?
thought that if I knew that,
Is that so
then
much
I'd
to
know
ask?
what path I should take
Proper
in life.
burial?
But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers.
In fact, there were
Most
some
people
of the
say about
worst.
DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny.
That's probably the most accurate thing you've ever said on
Mustn't
genetics,
allow yourself
Naomi.
to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
Snake, I forget what my favorite flavor of donut is.
Whether
I
or
had a
not you're in
real
the Fox
good
Die
donut a
program
long
isn't
time
important.
ago, but but I just
The
can't
important
remember
thing
what
is that
kind
you
it was.
choose life.
Maybe if I analyze that
And
donut's
then
genetic
live.
information, I can
Don't you
figure out
think?
what kind of donut it
Don't
was.
worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until
Oh,
today, I've always looked for a
you.
reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
And then Metal Gear Solid 4 happened.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link
I'm just
to the
going to keep
future.
going through this monologue. I had it
How
all
all
written
life
out,
works.
and at the time it looked pretty inspiring.
Loving each
Now that
other,
I'm reading it out,
teaching
it's
each
kind of
other.
terrible, but I'm not going to let that
That's how
half
we can
hour go
change
to
the world.
waste.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
I don't know why I said
That's
that.
not
I
just you.
I pictured
That's
a
how everyone
bandana
is.
in my head, and
I only
suddenly I
felt
feel
truly alive when I was staring
inspired.
death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life.
Hey Snake, am I
I
in your
really
personal
do.
space? I hope I'm
How
not.
about you, Otacon?
Oh, whoa, jeez, you were right there.
I feel like a new man.
So what are you going to do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
No, you're not.
Sounds good.
The anime will
The
just
whole
bring you
reason I
back,
got into science in the
Otacon.
first place
You'll be
was 'cause I
interested in
was no
science
good with
again.
people.
Oh, wow. Way to diss all
scared of
scientists, Otacon.
I was scared of life.
Fuck scientists.
I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical.
They're illogical now, but now I want to understand that
But I
illogic.
finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You cannot be afraid of
You and I
people
are
and
more
also
alike than
do
I
some
thought.
science at the same time,
I'm
Otacon.
just tired of always being a
it's possible.
spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
Until they start hiding their anti-Metal Gear group.
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it.
We have fun here. Oh, right, I got Meryl killed.
So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
See those caribou over there? I'm gonna run them over.
David, Otacon.
I just felt
I'm
like
Hal,
I'd share
Dave.
that with you.
Well, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
We could have a sitcom. Oh god, so much awkward laughter.
Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
What?
So where you
I
going, Dave?
don't get that joke.
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
I'm literally doing that right
A
now.
new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find
Probably
it.
not.
I know I'll find it.
Aw, no symbolic caribou this time? That's disappointing. Oh well. And then they had a wacky sitcom. The end. And then we do this again. Yep. Nuclear weapons, right guys? Ooh boy. Those could kill us all. Oh man. Well, I suppose I've already incoherently rambled about my opinions on this game, so, let's talk about Liquid since I didn't mention him last time. I mean, all the characters in this game are kinda silly, but Liquid is the best because he is basically the worst. Seriously, he has the dumbest motivations. Oh, I have the inferior genes, oh dear. Except he doesn't display anything that could even be an inferior gene, like, he's not balding, he's not blind. I don't think he's frail in any way, given he survives everything. I mean, even considering the plot twist that, apparently Liquid was the superior one and Solid Snake was the inferior one, both of them are really tough. Like, they're both superhuman, and neither of them, like, they don't have inferior genes, either of them. Or at least those sorts of traits. I mean, they have different hair colors and eye colors, I think. I mean, hair colors definitely, not sure about the eyes, I keep forgetting because, PS1 graphics and all. Maybe Liquid is actually affected by poison ivy, and that's what he got all pissy about? Oh no, my inferior genes have made me weak to this plant! Curses! I will kill Snake and then take his genes for myself! And then I'll be the superior one! And then I'll spite Dad by making all of his dreams a reality! Seriously. Dumbest motivations ever, but that's why he's great. He's just such a stupid villain. I mean, the fact that he survives everything as well, that's also great. Oh, he just gets shot down in a helicopter, survives an explosion, and nobody ever points that out. Like, Snake just goes on in that hidden codec about, oh, well, Liquid definitely died, but then you find him, it's like, oh, hey, there's Liquid. Alright, he'd survived. Not going to mention that ever again. Not even going to be curious as to how he survived that one. Then Metal Gear gets destroyed with him in it, even though he got shot by all those Stinger missiles. Metal Gear blows up around him. All of that, no, he's fine. He just gets a little bloodied up after, piloting Metal Gear shirtless for some reason. Maybe he's just having a weird pajama party with Ocelot. Then you punch him off Metal Gear. He falls basically 1,000,000 feet somehow. And then he survives. And again, the only thing that kills him is the thing that's hardly even relevant to Snake. It's only the thing that affects Snake because someone else put it inside of him. Seriously. Liquid is the best villain. It's kind of like Wesker in that he's just absolutely ridiculous, and that's why he's fantastic. I mean, Wesker doesn't really have a motivation other than just being a complete dick. They try to give Liquid motivation, except it's the dumbest thing on the planet, but again, it's part of his charm that he makes no goddamn sense. But yeah, I like Liquid. I also like Ocelot, because Ocelot's also ridiculous. I fooled you! Also, I fooled you! I'm playing all the sides! I'm even playing my own side! I don't know how I do that! Mr. President, I'm on your side. Just kidding, no I'm not. I'm gonna shoot you with my Metal Gear now. Your hidden abilities were all due to nanomachines. Fooled you! No, they're not. Wait, no, that's bad for me. Actually, no, fooled you. They were nanomachines all along. You're not magic.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Ha ha! Fooled you, dogs! I was actually Ocelot, not Naomi! Got you real good, didn't I, doggies?
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two
Sir, I can't actually hear you. You say blah 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 blah.
Yes,
It
sir.
doesn't actually make sense.
Fox Dye should become
Just
activated
speaking gibberish.
right on schedule.
Look, I can't converse with you if you keep doing
Yes,
this.
sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
Boss, stop being vague.
Yes.
I know there's an
Doc
audience, but
knew my
really.
identity, but he's been disposed of.
Look, supposedly we all have this planned out anyway.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Da 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 da! Seriously, I wish that had a better music sting than it actually does. And I'm still a leopard. Also, if you get the bad ending, you actually get the stealth camouflage. So that's actually pretty handy, so you probably should get the bad ending at some points. Just, so you can get that. It's pretty great. Now Metal Gear Solid's over.